All right, thank you so much for your patience. I just had to check on something real quick. Back to our reading for our Divine Masculine. The next card in our reading is our Six of Spirals, our Six of Wands, another fire card, again representing Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius specifically. The Six of Wands is a energetic, again, movement card, movement and action, and it actually does indicate victory, success, and endeavors. It's definitely a positive card. So even though this person, the Divine Masculine, is in a mental imprisonment, is upset or not happy about feeling left out in the cold, about somebody not being who they say they were, about feeling like what was a comfortable place for them to be in the past is turned upside down and on its head. I want you to hold tight, Divine Masculine, because though you may not be able to return to that previous place, it doesn't mean that good things aren't in store for you ahead. You have victory, success, moving forward. It may take a moment, but it's not far in the future now moment. It's a little bit further in the reading, maybe a month or two down the road. You will find success in your life, in your endeavors. It is a new day. It may take a moment for the new day to get here, but just hold tight. It's on its way. And just because this doorway is blocked doesn't mean that when one doorway closes, another door or several other doors are then possibilities to open. So please keep your head up and don't let that bring you down so much in your mental imprisonment that you forget that you are the King of Cups, okay? Now, leading into that Six of Spirals and that new day, we have the Sun, another major arcana card, and in this reading, it is our first major arcana card, actually. The Sun, that would be in the upright position, it would mean enlightenment, new, beautiful endeavors, new beginnings, beautiful new beginnings. The sun shining on your face, a brand new day. Coming into this energetic spiral and wands card of the new day, it may seem like a cloudy day. It may seem like, when is that new day ever going to get here? When am I going to not be in this mental prison that I have myself in? When am I going to return to being the King of Cups? It's coming. Be patient, okay? You are that person within. Do your work. Do things that bring you joy. Don't work yourself into the ground and not take time to have the fun in your life. Don't forget to take time to laugh, to do things that bring you joy and be merry. Yes, it's hard when our old life is no longer there and we're left wondering where our place is. It's not easy. But it opens so many doors if we can understand that door closing was one single door. We have so many doors in front of us that we can open at any time, but we have to allow that door to close, or if we're not able to return back to it, or if we're not reconciling and trying to go back to that space. In the energy of this reading, I feel like it's just hold tight, okay? You're doing, next card in our reading, Seven of Stones, your Seven of Pentacles. You're doing your work. You're probably working yourself too much. Again, find joy. Take time for the things that you enjoy, and don't make everything about just work and material things. Stones are a material plane. There's a lot more to life, emotion-wise. Getting that divine feminine and divine masculine balance in your life. A lot to be said about making sure that you're taking time to not just be focused on the material possessions and material gain. Make sure and work and find the joy in the play. Not all work and no play makes a very hard time in a worn out body and soul. So take your time. Slow down. Rome wasn't built in a day. Our final now moment card, main now moment for this reading is the Three of Scrolls in the reverse. Three of Scrolls, again, that is the Three of Swords. And we have a red fox on our card. Foxes are clever. They can find their way around obstacles very easily. They can be deceptive. To me, foxes indicate look up, pay attention, be aware of your surroundings, be aware of the situationship or the ending of situationship you find yourself in currently. Three of Swords, it does indicate a card of heartbreak. In this reading, I feel like the place that you can't go back to, the person who is not any longer who they said they were previously, is most likely the source of this heartbreak. It is in the reverse position. So towards the end of this reading, I do indicate that where this was a heartache and had been for sure in our fox, our poor little red fox has got a single tear coming down his sweet face. In the upside down position, it indicates that yes, it's definitely a heartbreak, but you're finding your way through it. It's not the end of the world, and it's not breaking your heart permanently. Our heart is broken to let the light in, to show us things that we need to work on. So yes, while your heart has been broken from the situation, you are finding your way through that. So definitely, though the three of Swords is a card of heartbreak, this is indicating that you're finding and have found, or you're going to right around the corner in the next month or two find your way through that heartbreak. And again, this new day is right there as well. So don't forget that. Hold tight, Divine Masculine. And for the final two cards that we have coming off of the last now moment, the Three of Scrolls, we have two major arcanas. We have the Lovers going into this card, the Three of Scrolls, the energy moving into it, which is a card of choice. It could be a card of choice when it talks about something being chosen outside of oneself, for sure. Like a choice between two people or two jobs, two directions. But in this reading, I have a feeling that it's specifically relating to the choice between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. And something that has been coming up for me the last few days is we don't have to choose. We're brought up and we're raised in this mirror world of emotions that we live in. Gaia, Maya's world of mirrors, is what I like to call her, where we think we have to make a choice. Choose this or choose that. A or B. To find and strike balance again. Balance doesn't mean you choose one or the other. It means you find the balance within. Going into and getting over this heartbreak and moving forward, you find and strike the balance of your Divine Masculine and Feminine within. Find the harmony. You don't have to choose. And directly after the Three of Scrolls in the reverse position, we have the Moon in the upright. The Moon is definitely a feminine aspect, silver, female, illusions. It can mean deception. With the Moon, a lot of times, depending on the cards that are right around it, even in the upright, it can mean deception. In this case, I feel honestly that it means imagination. That don't forget how to use your imagination. It's how we manifest. Yes, there can be several illusions in front of us. We can make several of those illusions, and we usually do ourselves. But our imagination is our best friend when it comes to manifestation. Strike that chord of balance within and use your imagination moving forward to manifest and pull towards you the life of your dreams. Equal play for work. Don't overwork yourself and drive yourself into the ground. Find your joy. Use your imagination. Have fun. Create. We are creators. It's what we came here to do. It's a tough reading, Divine Masculine, but I have faith in you. If this reading is for you, you'll know it. It's definitely been, again, a pleasure for me to come here today and offer this reading to the collective. Again, use your discernment above and beyond all things. If this is your reading, wonderful. If not, that's perfectly okay as well. It's a timeless reading. Again, my name is Krista. Thank you for coming and stopping by In This Now Tarot. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Definitely helps a lot. Be well, be balanced, and be blessed, collective. Love you. Take care.